Hey guys, how's your day today?
Terabyte Daily Vlogs.
So I want to take a minute to explain why the vlogs have been going up so late lately. I know I made a commitment to trying to get it up at like 6, between 6 and 7. For some reason we got on a same day pretty much vlog schedule, and that kind of screws us up because we don't edit the vlog until like the day is almost over, and then we get it up like really late at night. So we need to go back to doing our vlogs the day before we upload so we can edit it and put it up nice and early. What do you say?
Next time we go to a hotel.
What do you want?
Next time we go to a hotel, make sure you tip a lot.
What?
Next time we go to a hotel, make sure we tip a lot. Tip the guy at the counter. Tip the bag people.
Why?
Tip everyone. Alright?
Okay, I'm following.
Don't drink out of the glasses that are in the room.
Okay.
And put everything in safes.
Okay.
That's it.
Why?
Because
what is this reasoning?
I just watched like confessions of something or whatever.
What?
And they explained like this
Ooh, I can
hotel
see you.
manager confessed a bunch of things. And they paid him to confess these things.
What?
And there's some pretty nasty things.
Oh.
Also,
what are they? Tell me. What is
at
some...
the gym, they had a skinny, like sort of pretty girl and a like overweight girl go in and get different memberships, and they came and compared their memberships, and the skinny kind of pretty girl had a much cheaper membership than the overweight girl. So basically they discriminate against, like they want more pretty girls in their gym because it gets them more business.
Wow.
So they give them lower rates.
How low do people go?
But the glass thing, the glasses that are in the hotel room, they said when they're cleaning place, even though they put the little cup thing on top of it, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
When they're cleaning the place and the glasses that are in the hotel room don't ever leave that room and go to a dishwasher. They always stay there, and they clean them with the rag that they have, and they don't always have soap with them either. They might use shampoo or something and just like spray it in there and then wipe it down and then put it back.
What the F?
And
Good thing I don't use
leaves
those.
it never leaves the room.
You used some for your retainer.
Yeah, I know.
Ew.
So next time we go to the hotel,
bring plastic
bring
cups.
plastic cups. Yeah.
Wow. Well, good tips for these guys too.
Wait, what else did I say?
Tip them.
Oh yeah, they said they purposely go out of their way to give people that don't tip, and to be nice to them too. They purposely go out of their way to give people that don't tip or be nice to them like a bad room, because apparently a lot of people think that all the rooms are the same. But they said that that's not the case, and all the rooms are like very different, and they don't even think twice to give someone a bad room that's being mean or not tipping. And they have in their records when you go to a hotel, even like all like the hotels are like combined, and all their records are like the same. So if you go to one hotel, it's probably a sister company of another hotel, so they'll have the same records. And if you don't tip them, they have like 2 different acronyms that they put next to the names, and one acronym means, I think it said, I forget what the acronym was, but it was basically like, this person tips a lot, this person doesn't tip a lot. And if they see someone that tips a lot, they'll immediately start giving you good things, and they'll be really nice to you. And if they see that doesn't tip a lot, they won't do that. I don't know.
So we were going to use new Blue Titler Pro, I can't even say it. It's this newer thing in Sony Vegas, and it has really cool title stuff, and you saw us. It's actually how we made this intro to the vlog.
It's a free thing that comes with...
Oh, it's a free thing that comes with...
It's Blue.
Yeah.
A new Blue that comes with Sony Vegas, and it started coming with Sony Vegas 11.
Yeah, and it's very unstable, and it's okay to use it for like a short title, but once you start using it, like we were trying to do a lyric video, and there's gonna be a lot of like, you know, the words are constantly changing, and it's the whole song. It starts freaking out, and it just kept crashing, so I was forced to use just like normal text, but I tried making it interesting by like I used a overlay setting on here on the track and put the grunge thing underneath it, so you'll notice that like it looks like there's some moving stuff in the words, like grunge. Yeah, it took me a little bit to figure that out, and it was really freaking easy. So if you want to know how to do that, all you have to do is put the text here on the bottom, put the thing you want to show through the text on the top, And then I'm pretty sure I chose overlay for both of them, but I think you only need it for the grunge one. I think it didn't matter because I had black underneath it, so, but I'm not sure. I also turned the opacity down because I wanted the text to be less white so you could see more of the grunge.
There was a time when New Blue was running stably on Vegas Pro 11.
Yeah, I wonder what happened. It's a pretty cool title thing, but I hate how much it crashes.
And the update made everything worse.
Oh.
So I saw people complaining about it on the forum.
Well, that's that. Hey guys, so I'm on my way right now to go see my dad. He's about to go back to Jacksonville. If you didn't know, he's been taking care of my grandpa, and my grandpa, oh, I thought it was zoomed in. My grandpa's been staying in Jacksonville. He actually lives in Jordan, but he came overseas here to Florida so he could have, because he has cancer, so he's like getting treatment here, and my dad's like been staying with him at the, you know, a certain place in Jacksonville. Anyways, so he's been visiting, and I haven't seen him in a few weeks because I've been so freaking busy, and I mean he only comes down here every once in a while, so like every weekend, or not even, I don't even know when. So I'm going to see him. Anyways, I wanted to tell you guys about this thing that we're about to do, this diet we're about to go on, DJ and I wanted to talk about it because like I feel like it's kind of a big deal for us. I've always heard people, like especially recently, I've heard people talking about how they took sugar out of their diet, or they did this, or they did that, or they feel so much better after going on certain diets. And to tell you the truth, I just want to feel so much better, and nothing's been helping me. I'm addicted to caffeine. Caffeine's the only thing that makes me feel better, and I feel like I could still feel a little bit better. I don't exercise enough. I know that's a given right there, but I know walking's not exercise, but I go to UCF once a week, and you don't understand how much walking I do for like that whole entire day. And I feel like, I mean, at least I get some exercise. It's not like I'm laying around all the time. We go rip sticking, you know? I know that's not like rigorous exercise, but I still feel like I shouldn't feel as tired and like drowsy and blah all the time. And you guys know that I went to a dermatologist since I was 12. I had this skin problem where I had like spots on my skin that are a little bit darker than the color of my skin, and sometimes they come off when I like scrape them off, or they itch. They're disgusting, and I always thought they were sunspots, and I didn't know what causes them because I never went in the sun to get them. And I figured out after going to a dermatologist like this year or whatever that I had a candida overgrowth on I had a lot of yeast in my body, and that's what caused that to happen. So I now know, I didn't know that also having a yeast overgrowth in your body could make you feel crappy and give you lots of things like anxiety and depression and then like crazy things. So DJ and I are both going to try it out and see if it makes us feel good, this diet, because we're gonna cut out sugar, we're gonna cut out all yeast, we're gonna do like a cleansing for the next couple weeks, where we're just kind of like cleansing all of the yeast out of our body, and then we'll slowly bring back stuff into our diet like fruits. Fruits, you know, I know they're good for you. When we're going through the cleansing stage, we can't have them because there's a lot of sugar naturally in fruits, so we can't have those. So I'm going shopping after I see my dad. I'm gonna buy some stuff to live off of for the next couple weeks. And also, there's a big part of this diet that I am afraid of, which is I'm not allowed to have caffeine or sugar, and I usually put like, I can't have coffee without anything sweet in it. It's crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I'm just gonna see. I mean, it's only a couple weeks. If I feel better, my mind's gonna be blown. And I'm gonna tell everybody that they need to stop having so much sugar because I don't know, I just hope that it works. And the fun has started. It's pretty good. The chicken's good. Instead of a this or that question today, I want you guys to leave, you know, suggestions in the comments below of like meals that we could eat, we can make, that don't include fruit or sugar or bread. You know, anything with yeast or starches, I mean. Anything with starches and sugar is out of the question. So like no pasta, pretty much just like vegetables and meat, and that's pretty much it, vegetables and meat. for the next couple weeks. I'm sure if you look up the Candida diet, you'd be able to see like what we can eat. But if you can think of any like combinations of foods that would be like amazing, I would be forever thankful, because I can't think of anything to eat. It's really difficult. I'm so used to being able to grab something out of the freezer and just putting it in the microwave and eating it, which is very unhealthy. So, what would you guys do?
You just got veiled.
Share your favorite in life. If you don't, you might not be a troll, but you're not